Hey everybody, Wandering Kid here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of SubNautica. We've got a couple of things going on. At the moment though, we managed to get another radio message, so let's go check that out.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Hey, we finally found Lifepod 4. So let's go into codes and clues and go find the information for 4, because 4 tells us where 6 is. So we've seen Lifepod 6 before, but we couldn't figure out how to get there because it was based as to where Lifepod 4 was. Now that we can see Lifepod 4, we know it's going to be at the surface, and it's going to be southwest of the Aurora's main reactor. It's about mid-port, about 150 meters away. So we actually know where we can go find that now. And then from there, we'll be able to head over and go see Lifepod 6. So, with that done, no other extra radio messages kicking around, there's something else I want to do. I want to go let Buddy loose. So inside here, Buddy has finally been born. I have named him Bob. He's a fun little friend, and his name is Bob. But Bob needs to go take a walk because he doesn't do much while he's in the tank. We're going to take him outside. So we're going to go take a quick walk, go find my hatch. No, behind me. There we go. We'll hop up here. And, oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to change the name on the base. So we'll come in here, I'll grab my signal here, and we're going to call it Damascus. There we go. Okay, that's done. Now we'll just figure out a nice place to release Bob. Bob, where are you? Well, I'm not sure. Where should we drop Bob? What am I looking for? We'll just drop Bob right here. Okay. Hi, Bob. So Bob will run around. Here's Bob. He comes out and plays. If you left-click him, he'll come out and do stuff, grab a treat and whatnot. And he'll run around with that. Also, you can drag Bob around with you. So, for example, as you can see, as I swim away, Bob starts chasing me. Come on, Bob. There you are, Bob. And if we swim back this way, we can drag him around some more. So he'll come follow around with us if that's what we want to do. However, I'm going to leave Bob here. Come here, Bob. Bob, I need you to hit your button. Did I get it? I think so. Hang on. So if I swim over here... Come on. Okay. Come, stop. There we go. And as you can see, Bob is now way the heck over there on the base, and he's not following me around. So, okay, that was overkill to get it done, but... So Bob will hang out here. Bob has some brothers, or Bob might have sisters. I'm not sure. They're either all brothers and sisters, but we're just going to sit here and play with Bob for a second, because he's cute, he's adorable, he's wonderful. He's Bob. Okay, so that's Bob, and I gotta shut off that stupid beacon every now and then. Come here, Bob. One more time, buddy. Here, have a treat. Oh, you're adorable. Hi, Bob. Okay, say goodbye to Bob. It's time for us to go back to work. So there's a couple other things I want to do here. First, we're gonna go grab my purple tablet so that I can go run off with that. And then we're going to go check out Alien Sanctuary Beta. So we just need to find the signal for Lifepod 19 again. Which, if you remember right, I showed you how to go from the base to 19 to get to Alien Sanctuary Beta. So I will meet you guys there shortly. So here we are, down back at Alien Sanctuary Beta. We're down near the cave system where I'm just pinging my sonar to get my way in. Come on down, head through the cave, and then head down near the bottom. Down here we'll find a couple of little stone monuments that we'll be looking for as a guidepost. And there they are, over in that little corner. And we'll follow this part down until we see the bottom of the Alien Sanctuary. Right over here. Alright, so we'll park, we'll hop out, and we'll go shove our purple tablet in. Like so. And with that, the force field goes down. Look at that. Neat and easy. So there's some stuff in here. In particular, as you can see, I found some ion cubes here. When I get a scan on one, we'll just do that real fast, and we'll go find out what it looks like. So, taking a look at this. The ion cube is a green mineral substance, no entry in the periodic table. Looks artificially grown. Its cubic appearance suggests it's been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, and it was probably used as batteries, but it would require one heck of a power source to recharge it. Alright, so what we need to do here is we just need to go pick up a whole bunch of ion cubes, and then I need to go get some more O2, because I went and cleaned out a whole bunch of old crap in the PDA. So, we're going to pick these guys up, and then I will bring you back from a quick O2 break. And we're back here, and we'll go grab the data terminal. And that's for Alien Sanctuary Alpha, not Beta. How very interesting. When I picked it up on the wiki, it was Beta, but okay, whatever. I don't know. I think it may have to do with the order that you pick things up in, depends on what you get, but I'm not sure. Anyway, some information was downloaded. The ceiling fixtures are low green light. They are also regulating the pH and are emitting a low-frequency sound wave. Might be for ceremonial or recreational reasons, and the aesthetics have some similarity to some shared cultures for Earth. Alright, so we're done here. Let's get out of here after I just go finish poking around on the ceiling here just to make sure nothing's around. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, so we have another place to go visit, and that will be Lifepod 4. So I will meet you there. And we're traveling and traveling and traveling. Okay, we're trying to poke around for Lifepod 4. Oh, wait. Yes, I did. I found another time capsule. Rock on. All right, let's go see what's in this. Excuse me, little sand shark. You're being very loud and annoying. What do we got in here? All right, let's hop inside. Okay. So, time capsule, if you're reading this, then you've also been stranded here. I made my way out of this planet, leaving my base and my best bud here. Keep him safe, as he'll be there for you every step of the way. Good luck, Smog out. Cool. That's an awesome little message that we just got. Let's rock on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so, where were we? We're back on the hunt for Lifepod 4. I love finding these things. Alright, so where are we? We'll hop up, and we'll just see if we can't poke around since we're near the Aurora over here. And I'm just kind of jumping up on the Seamoth to pop me up and over to see if I can see where the Lifepod is, because we know it's near surface. Alright, well, what's that? Anything good? Found another one? No, just a light. Okay. I'm starting to get greedy about finding these things now. That's great. Alright, so, let's see. It should be around here. It's, yeah, it's about midpoint. So, let's see. Oh, I think I see it. Okay, yeah, over there on the left a little bit. And we'll just go over, pull in. Alright, so here's Lifepod 4. Do take a quick look around, make sure you're not chewing on a Reaper from this. And then we'll park and go inside and check out what we can find. Let's see. Oh, data box. We'll grab that. And that's a creature decoy. Okay, that's cool. Basically a noisemaker. Alright, and here's our message.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the Lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Oh, this poor guy, he had to go swim with the Reapers. So one of the things I wanted to show you guys here is that right off of Lifepod 4, if you can follow down this cliff, you'll find the northeastern mushroom forest. So just head down here, and if you hadn't found the northeastern mushroom forest yet, this is another way to go find it. It's basically right off of Lifepod 4. It's right here off this edge of this cliff here. So from here, we know that we found Lifepod 4, and that was our bearings to Lifepod 6. We're coming here for codes and clues. Go to Lifepod 6, and we know it's going to be 100 meters down and about 400 meters northwest of where Lifepod 4 was. So we can go take a quick trip that way. And there we go, Lifepod 6. Alright, let's take a quick look around, because I never actually scanned this place when I came by here a couple of dozen times, because I wanted to save it for you guys, but I wanted to get here via Lifepod 4. And that just took a while. Okay, so, nothing here on the ground that's too obvious. Now we gotta go search through the reeds, see what we can find in here. There's a PDA. Excuse me, that's my PDA. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see here. Big old hole. Let's see what happened.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, what a wonderful child this lady is, huh? Alright, let's see what else we got. There we go.
Integrating new...
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oh, this is a bad day to be in HR. Big old hole blowing through the top. This girl's flares are just lying around, and the poor HR person actually had found some lead to try and save them with, but no joy. Alright, let's head back to the Blue Oyster. Where did I leave it this time? There we go. Alright, we'll hop back in here, and we're gonna head back to base. So, we're out of here. So, we've got another radio message here. Let's check this out.
This is Lifepod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Are you kidding me? An actual reasonable human being out here somewhere? Well, so Lifepod 7 is going to actually be out in the Crags, which is west of the crash zone. So if we pop this open, codes and clues, we go down to Lifepod 7 transmission. The transcript, basically he's at 200 meters down, so he's not too deep. And he's about 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern. The stern is the engine that's sitting on the sandbar when you go by. However, to go after this, I think it's time for us to go finish our tour. That's going to actually require me a Cyclops, so let's get that started. So I'd actually gotten all of the pieces I needed for the Cyclops together when you guys weren't around. So you come in here to the vehicle bay, you go to vehicles, and then over here is your Cyclops. Cyclops requires 3 plasteel ingots, which are your lithium and titanium ingots, some enameled glass, which is your teeth and standard glass, some lubricant, which you get off the local plant life. On advanced wiring kit, there's just lots of electronics going to build. Silver, copper, and gold tend to get involved, and you need some extra lead to get it done. So from there, you can just build it off.
Be advised, the Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Well, thank goodness I'm the most experienced person on this planet. So, we'll be alright, Altera. I hope. Well, I guess we'll see. So I'll take you guys on a quick tour of our Cyclops. Back here is the engine. Lovely engine, we'll be using you later. Down here's the long way of the ship, and up there's the conning tower. We come along here, your way in is over here, where this big board Cyclops thing is, but we're going to take a look in the front door. This is where we're going to spend the majority of our time in the Cyclops. That's going to be the bridge, and we're going to head out from there. So, we'll head in.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I'm pretty sure that is the only male AI in this entire planet. But anyway, over here is our way in. There's a little hatch down that way. Over here are some lockers that are built in. They're really small. We're going to end up remaking them later. Over here's a ladder heading to the upstairs. But what we're going to do is we're going to head across here to the middle first. This is where your vehicles can end up being placed. The prawn suit or the sea moth can get up there, and they'll be pulled in. Over here on the walls is a place where you could build lockers. I don't recommend doing it. These doors are what have to open and close to get the stuff in, and it just gets awkward. Down here, getting close to the engine room, there's just a couple extra spaces to put other stuff in, and we'll head upstairs. Up here is the engine room. Different size, different things. First up, on each side, you'll find 3 power cells, so a total of 6, and over here is where we can manufacture equipment for the Cyclops itself. So we don't have a lot of the parts right now, but for the moment I can put in the sonar upgrade, so we'll build that off, and we can get the repair bag, which means that if one of our vehicles gets hurt along the way, it can get fixed. So down here, we're going down the other side, 3 more power cells, and this is where we can put our upgrades in. So we'll just pop those in. There we go. And here we go. And over here is where you can put your decoy launcher. That gets up to more decoys here eventually. So eventually we'll be upgrading that, but right now I don't have any to build. So we'll come back to that plan. This is where you can enter and exit your vehicle, prawn suit, sea moth, whatever it is. And over here is a little control tower. I'll talk about that in a second. Over here is a little stateroom. We can build some stuff in there just to make it room. And here's the main purpose of the room, or the main thing you're going to go to. Up here is your health bar, and if you see any damage spots, you'll find them there. You'll also find other stuff attached to it. There's some fire extinguishers all over the place, so you can try and keep yourself from going down in flames. Over here, we have some lights that we can turn on and off. So there's the external lights. I can't really see them over here. And here's the interior lights, which we just shut off. This is basically a little warning system sonar kind of thing. I don't usually use it that much. Over here you can give your ship a name, you can change colors, all of that happiness. I will go play with that at some point. And then you grab your driving, or your steering wheel. And over here we got a couple of options. This is the sonar. Similar to how the sea moth works, it pings what you can see out there. However, unlike the sea moth, it constantly pings once per second or so. Every ping is expensive. It costs 1% of your power. So over here you have silent mode. You'll care more about that when you get the engines online. And these are the cameras. This is the main center down camera that you'll probably end up driving around in. If you rotate it, here's our top side camera in case we need to be concerned there, and the back is the engine camera. This way, in case you need to back out of places or into places, just to be able to drive around. So, alright, so, okay, this is your compass. You can't see this compass while you're inside the camera, so you got to pop in and out to get it done. And let's see here. I think that pretty much covers everything. Yeah. Okay. So it's 500 meter crush depth for us. We're at 10 meters currently. We'll upgrade that down the road. And here's the engines. Let's turn them on. It'll take a minute to spool up. There we go. So you've got slow, medium, and flank. Flank pretty much blows you up and starts fires. I recommend not using it very much, if ever. Mostly we'll be in medium, unless we had to go to slow, which we'll probably do in silent running. So that should pretty much cover what the Cyclops does. I'm going to have to do some rework on the ship to be able to get all of our lockers and stuff like that, and I'm going to do all of that without you guys around. But as you can see, we're just going to drive left and right and forward back, and it's about what you expect. So I'm going to go grab the Seamoth, so I'll be right back in a second. Alright, here we are. We've got our Seamoth, and as you can see, the bay door's open, and then we can just drive ourselves in. It'll hook up kind of like a magnet and just basically drag us right in, and then we get popped out. So down here is where the vehicle is, and over here is our upgrades area. So in here you can see what upgrades we've got available and are attached to it, as well as you can get into your storage via this console on the vehicle you're running. This is more important when you've got the Prawn than it is for the Seamoth, but it's helpful. So down here, our Seamoth over here, it will get repairs and more power while hanging out inside the Cyclops. And that should pretty much cover the Cyclops. We'll be doing a lot more work in there nearby. But for the moment, we're going to go hop back over to the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So while I was parking the Seamoth, I noticed we had another radio message. Let's go check that out.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Yeah, that's not creepy or anything. Great. Okay. Oh, that's just lovely. I think that's a beautiful place to just stop the episode, and we'll find you guys for the next one. So, as always, thanks for watching. Please leave a like or a comment if you've been enjoying the series. They're always helpful. And I'll see you next time.